Couple of weeks with South Australia. Last week played on Nick Watson, the week before on Jack Callanan.
So it's taken 30 seconds for the likely #1 pick to make his mark. Highly read on the scoreboard. Move it forward through Ship. He passes over the top to Ryan. Draper's wanting to involve himself for seeing what he can produce today. This time can't take it cleanly. The pressure is applied from Vic Country and it spills away as South Australia. Chance for Ridgeway, and now Draper getting another touch. Been some start so far as South Australia win it out of the middle. Head up towards half forward. But again, Vic Country have the numbers. Lual looking for Ridgeway. Draper, he's up to disposal number 5.
For the fans watching, they want to hear that he's got some of the action. We're not saying he's going to be Tom Papley. We're saying he's got some of the tricks, and one of it's that innate goal sense. He knows where those sticks are. He's dangerous when he gets it up forward.
Something to look forward to in the next few years as Tyler Welsh as Draper gets the clearing.
Went looking for Duursma. Pinched by McAuliffe, who's been prolific for South Australia. So's
kicks on board. I've turned it over. South Australia here. They're under pressure.
Lined up about a week later in his next match and had 35 disposals in a trial game for the Nationals.
Fly from 50. It'll drop just short. And there's the representation for South Australia. They've got the momentum.
His senior debut in the O&M at 16 years of age, which is no mean feat in a very strong country football competition. Here's Draper for the Crow Eaters. Just got it to
this year, able to trade future picks. What's coming through next year is a really vital part of the championships.
Out of the middle, Draper gets boot to ball, tumbles it inside the arc. Patton off to Montgomery, the last goal kicker. Now Draper, another touch for him, and it's a good one. Overran it. Now Dignan ducked under the tackle. Kick from Draper, smothered.
Cricketer at state level as well as a footballer. Choice time when you're in your 18th year. Which way are you going to go? Go the footy way, which is fantastic for our game. But Will Patton's another one out there, as well as Patrick Weckett, who are both state level.
Here's Draper
as well.
Kicks to full forward. Welsh rises high. This time it's Wheaton with a clearing kick for South Australia. Draper feeds the hand pass forward.
Bag. So once it all comes together, that's an exciting package for recruiters to have a look at.
The quickest player in that South Australian team. It's pretty imposing at his side. Another South Adelaide product in Draper.
So a new game high lead for South Australia. 16 points in this third term. And winning out of the middle again, Draper just jams it on the boot. Dawson and Ruck against Goad, who wins down the tap. Ball is locked up. Disposals today for South Australia. SA look to make something happen on the outer wing.
We've seen both last year and in this first 3 quarters would suggest that he's got the talent to get there. A long way to go, but
there's been a couple of really big performances from some of the big names. That man will be a big name next year. Sid Draper, long kick toward half forward.
Today, including a rip-up from the pocket at this end.
To be at his best. So not surprised that, he showed his brilliance early and being underdone.
So can read the play. And up to half forward goes South Australia. Draper's dispossessed. So another 24 disposals, Sid Draper. Now to Herbert. Back to McKay. Probably wasn't the greatest choice considering the pressure Vic Country applying at the moment. Wilson spills out to Draper. His kick smothered.
Lual's turned it over. Comes back the other way. Stevens did well to affect the kick. Gave it to Draper, though, of South.
Too earlier, he can judge the ball very well in the air. He's exceptional there. He's had a good game. He's been a solid performer across half-back. Remembering again, here he is. He's got the ball again. And not only drawing level with Vic Country, but really put a stamp on this game. So they've been super impressive. Tony Bamford there.
The next Under-18 National Championships game coming up on Fox is Vic Metro taking on Western Australia on July 16. Looking forward to that one. As Draper has a flying shot towards goal.
It's been a great bounce-back performance from South Australia. It's taken until their third hit out, but they're on the winners list in the championship.